because I pressed him here. So that's why I'm not going to press too hard in there. But that's more sensitive now because of this. If you really hit him in here and then dropped with this moving kata here, anybody know Moneymaker?
Yep.
Moneymaker or Muncie?
Yep.
Moneymaker put Muncie in the hospital by doing that and hitting him there. Anybody know that or not? They don't brag about it, they don't talk about it, because I told him never to hit anybody that's a weightlifter there. Moneymaker deliberately hit Muncie there, and Muncie was in the hospital, getting his heart checked. He was in chest pain. Nothing really happened. He didn't have a heart attack, but they had to rush him to the hospital because his heart was throbbing. It's a very tender area, and especially if it's set up and then hit there. Heart goes in deep through here, which I showed you, and then passes in underneath through the face. You have stomach here, but heart, you have small intestine here, you know that. That's a fire point. But actually deep is heart. You got small intestine, now he feels it. But when I do this, that's actually deep. Deep heart. Sorry. I thought that might happen.
Paul's story.
Huh?
Paul's story.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right?
That's fine, Susie, thank you.
Okay. So, that's... This is small intestine. But this way is deep heart. Deep heart. And heart comes up and goes to here, but actually ends at the bottom of the eye. This right here is heart. That's why a lot of kata will do. You hit him here, he starts to double over, just like the arm, and then you cocked in there, both sides of the body, chance of killing him, because you're crossing the heart. That's another one I tell you right now, you don't practice, but here's what the baseball can do, can stop people, football, basketball, and if you hit him correctly in here with a little, that he's going that way, that would right to the floor. That'd be right to the floor.
Is that on the heart directly across from kidney? Is that where
No, I was on liver.
you're on liver for heart?
Liver, but deep heart is right behind it. And liver's the mother to the heart. So when you hit in here, you got gallbladder, liver, and actually deep heart. Actually, to get to deep heart takes the spin. That's why I said it's a spinning baseball that takes the person.
Right. Spinning up, spinning down.
Actually spinning the opposite way that you were taught by Orientals.
Yeah.
Not this way.
This congests the heart.
But watch, tighten that up
The
there.
other way
If I hit him this way,
screws the liver.
if I hit him this way, he can actually take it, but your body can't take this. Am I right?
Yep.
Where did you feel that?
Up this way.
Coming up.
Yeah.
And actually, they taught children to punch like that, and actually, I have a few forms that actually do this. But I tell you, that's for outside breaking ribs. You've had that class, yes? If not, that'll break ribs out here. Some of you nodding, I know you haven't had that class. But when you have the nipples, everybody's nipples, inside the ribs, this way, inside the ribs, you can hit people any way you want, you'll get your effect. But outside their breasts, the only real way you're going to do damage to them is this way. Because the ribs turn and go the opposite direction. When you come in this way and drop the fist, you'll break a rib away. If you do a full twist punch, you won't do anything because you'll be over 4 ribs. They support each other. But if you get on one rib, he can't take that. If I want to break a rib and hit him that way, it's going to break the rib because I'm going to hit him that way. But if I'm outside the breast, outside the nipple, this way, and hit him like this, he can take it. But if I go like this, he can't take it. Because the nerve is under each rib. And that goes all the way to the back. Now, the point getting back to the point, the heart goes deep, right where those ribs turn. Right where those ribs turn and the ribs are starting to get ready to go the other direction. You got liver 14 right down from the solar plex. You actually have a heart connector at the solar plex, but that's right in behind it. That's in behind it. So if you hit in here, you got liver, you got gallbladder, but if you do it with the twist, and the twist is actually an outside twist. An outside twist. That actually is like a spinning baseball for a kid. And the harder you spin that hand, you could stop that heart. It happens all the time. In baseball, it's happened to adults with a football, a baseball, a basketball, even a basketballs. I think we mentioned that in our new book. Tom Countryman researched that. He found out somebody was killed with a spinning basketball with him in that. So we've mentioned that in our new book, which is finished, by the way. We just had to print it. Totally finished. Just have to put an ISBN number and print it. But anyway, the spin is what's going to do it. So you would spin in there, you got deep heart. Heart comes up in deep, comes actually back in there deep. That's why you're getting those nerves I told you about. And then it comes up in through here deep. You're not getting the heart with this. But when you get up in here, you're getting the small intestine. That's out here. He feels that. He feels that's small intestine region. But if I get up in there, I'm going in after deep heart. Sorry. Okay? Okay? Okay. So that's what this knuckle's for. You take this knuckle and you climb into that cheek, and you climb up into that cheek, you're getting deep heart. And heart ends up there. You remember while he was doing this? Suppose I'd have done that. Then I might have stopped the heart. Do what you want with that information, but it would affect the heart. And you got to remember that when a lot of these moves were developed, especially these moves, they were thinking about